Know me at all. Know me at all. Say you know me, know me, know me at all. Know me at all. Ladies and gents, girls and boys, how you doing? Danny Stewart for BassJapanDirect.com. You just heard me just noodling around. I just came up with that piece. Just as I was warming up on this Ken Smith, ready to do a little room mic demo. Yeah, this is a gorgeous instrument. This specimen is from 1993. It's very, very rare. Claro walnut top, mahogany core for the wings, that is, and maple center, maple stringers, and then the walnut back as well. So it's a really classy piece of kit, and it's got the 5-piece neck in I believe that's also walnut, and or it might be Bubinga and maple. Stunning stuff, absolutely top notch. Even more beautiful, I think, than the most recent Hadrian Feraud signature that I had through. So Hadrian Feraud signature didn't have the back. It was just a top, the top fancy top wood and the walnut back. Still, that was gorgeous as well. But and this, I think, you know, tone wise. That's really, really nice. That's just everything dialed up, and it just sounds really crisp and clean, and it doesn't sound too quacky. Like I found with the Hadrian Feraud signature, it just sounded almost like a rear pickup, even when it was balanced, you know. This sounds a lot more like a tight, nice, punchy jazz bass to me. Very nice indeed. And also on the front pickup, it also sounds pretty sounds pretty close to balanced. So that was front. Here's balance. And then front. You can hear that it gets a little bit more snarly. It's not as throaty as you would get like on a P bass, for example, but it's a little bit more refined than like a standard jazz bass. And the reason for that is because the pickup placement for the front pickup, I wouldn't actually even call it a front pickup, I'll call it a central pickup, because it is pretty much smack bang in the middle of the neck, and from the end of the neck to the bridge is pretty much smack bang in the middle. So you get a slightly different tonal characteristic than a normal jazz bass. And then the rear pickup, as you can see, is very close to the bridge. It's even closer than a 70s jazz pickup would be. So let's go with the treble down and just play that's front pickup with the treble all the way down for fingerstyle. Let's do it for palm mute. Nice tight B. Let's go with the tone up, all the way up for the front pickup. So you can hear the character there very clearly. Let's yeah, you get the idea. So that's a wonderful sounding front pickup, in my opinion. I actually prefer the sound of this to the Hadrian Infrared. I don't know whether it's the preamp, whether they've changed the preamp. The Hadrian Infrared model has a mid control on it. I'm not sure if the rest of the preamp has changed or not at all, but this original preamp to me sounds clearer and more kind of, it's more of a balanced sound. You can get, I find that the sounds I get on this are a little bit more versatile, even without the mid. However, you know, that's because of Hadrian Infrared's sound. He likes that real rear pickup quack, right? But going on to the rear pickup. And this is with everything dialed up. So it's still quite crisp with the treble all the way up. Let's go with it halfway down. So that's halfway with the bass full up. So yeah, it's not quite as quacky. It's still quite creamy, but it's not quite as quacky as you would get with Hadrian Infrared's model, which has that full mid-tone control. Let's just turn that all the way down. And so yeah, you can hear. There's a little bit more, I would say, a little bit more glassiness to the sound of this preamp and pickups. I actually have no idea if these pickups are the same as the Hadrian Ferraud models pickups, and I have no idea if the basis of the preamp is the same or not, or if they've changed it. You know, I know they added, like I said, the mid tone control, but I actually really like the character of this personally. Yeah, it's really nice. Very nice. I just opened up the tone a little bit there. You tell me you know me, but you don't know me at all. Whoops. Yeah, anyway, I think that just about covers everything you need to know about this bass. Absolutely stunning. One other difference between this and the Hadrian Ferraud model is that the string spacing is narrow on this. This is 16.5 as opposed to 17.5. So if you're not too keen on tight string spacings or tighter string spacings, this might not be for you. Personally, I find it pretty comfortable. It's very fluid. Yeah, it's very, very fluid indeed. I find that acceptable. You know, my go-to is 18, but yeah, this is perfectly workable. Yeah, the nut width is like 43 millimeters or something, so it's pretty damn comfortable to play. And this particular specimen isn't that heavy. This one is only 4.14 kilograms on Hang's scale, so that's really pretty tame. I think some of the Hadrian Ferraud models I had were around a bit more than that. They're like 4.4, 4.5, something like that. So yeah, it's a pretty nice weight. You know, this comes with the original gig bag, which you know, it's rare. This is really rare, and I'm just really fortunate to be able to get this in. You know, like I said before, on the other Ken Smith demos I've done, the wait time now is like, it's getting on for 3 years now for a brand new order. And I can't even get an order in Edgeways right now. I'm still waiting to hear back, actually. But they're just so, the demand is obviously pretty high, and their output capability is quite low, really. So yeah, they're booked out. Unfortunately. So at the moment, used ones is really all I can offer until I hear further word from the team over here. So that'll do it, guys. That's the Ken Smith from Burner from 1993, the JMB edition in Clara Walnut and Mahogany. Absolute stunner. All right, catch you later.